Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Darkest Hour Kaiserreich. And this is not actually where we're supposed to be. There we are. And we're kicking this episode off with an event. New France has been formed by the German Empire. Woohoo! And we have invested researches and all that. And look at this. Yeah. We have officially conquered the Gauls, Lower Gauls, and we moved in and took off some of the Baltics. This war has been very fruitful to us. And also, I just want to say something. 2 episodes ago, I was acting really strange and really mad. And the behavior I should not be tolerated on YouTube, and I'm very sorry for it. I was tired. I probably should have gotten some more sleep before I tried to do another episode, but I wanted to power through it last night, and it didn't seem like it worked quite as well as I thought it would, so yeah. I just want to apologize to you guys and to, you know, if you guys did actually watch it, I'm very sorry that I was so, like, negative and, you know, just not a good YouTuber at all. But yeah, and I'm also sorry that we did not get to see that war with Germany, with Russia. I think now would be a good time to have a war with Russia, if we ever did have a war with Russia. Well, I could technically start it right now, but then the Canadian Federation will get onto us, and I don't want to personally fight the Canadians. We could fight the United States by itself. But you know what I might do? Because eventually I do want to... Eventually I do want to break away from our alliance, but first, I think our next targets will have to be to actually control London. So that means we're going to have to build up a lot of manpower, men, and ships to break through the British front. And I think that's what I'm going to concentrate on right now. So I'm already putting in a queue of tons of infantry. So many that I don't even think I have enough for reinforcements. There we go. Luckily, I don't care about reinforcements that much. But when it comes to, like, invasions and naval planning, I don't care. So we have a queued in. They're not done until September 41. Right? And the other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The only reason why we need these guys is because you can't actually break through the British Isles. Well, at least I figured this out last time I played this. You can't actually go and attack anywhere without Marines, which I think are kind of stupid because I just love the old Hearts of... I think it was Hearts of Iron 2, where I could just send my infantry, then it'd be just no problem. But, c'est la vie. Wow. The French culture has already had an impact on Italia. We're already starting to speak French. And this is something else. Off screen, I took part in this. Oh. Nice. I basically, since this was disconnected from my main land, I just decided to make this into its own little nation. And it'll never fully grow into a, you know, great puppet, but, you know, it's a puppet nonetheless. And I've decided that I'm still in debate if I want to keep this part, because the only nation I could form out of this is Occitania. And Occitania is a good nation, but I think it'll take my... Yeah, it will take my Michelle, which is this province right here. And I want to keep this. I definitely want to keep this province. So, no. I guess is my short answer. And how are we doing over here? Oh. Well, they got annexed. And I'm surprised, but... This is surprising. The Greeks have actually held out. I thought they would be killed by now. I mean, I mean, the Bulgarians have taken over Slovenia. They've taken over most of... they must have pieced... Yeah, they pieced out these guys. But the Greeks are holding out. They do not want to die. Huh. Clap, clap, clap for you guys. Hope you guys can maybe make some advances. And how's the war in here going? Because I may have not been paying attention to events. Yep. One of these two is going to unite to form the southern part of India. Personally, we would want... I think these are the fascist guys. Because I think these are the old world order. So we'd want these guys to win. And we're going to see. We're going to see who does. Because that's honestly a very big battle. The war for Japan has not, like, kicked off yet. Oh, sorry people. There's a war for all of China and Japan and all this. I'm wondering when it's going to kick off. Because then I'm going to have to be dragged into it. Because I'm in an alliance right now with the Germans. But anyway, it seems like the Germans are just mopping up some areas. We're not at war with these guys, right? Nope, we're not at war with anyone else but these guys. And whoa! Whoa! No way! No way! You guys actually did your own landing. Oh, wow. That usually never happens. Well, it seems like the Germans might actually... No, wait, they're gonna get pushed back. There is no way that they can stand against the total amount of men that's on that front. Anyways, is there any way I can assume military... Yes, I can. I'm going to assume military control of these guys. That makes me happy and sad at the same time. Do you have any kind of infantry? No. At least manpower? Anything? Nope. In fact, the IBM rating's pretty low for France, usually. Why did he make two different two different Belgiums? That just seems lazy. I mean, they're both not gonna grow. There was really no point. Well, I gotta admit, I wish I could help them, but I think all my naval forces were destroyed a long time ago. Yeah, a long time ago they were destroyed. So, but I'm gonna see if I can cruise around and see if I can spot what's going on here. British. Yeah, I don't think they may have landed, but I don't think they're gonna actually be able to hold this for very long. Oh well. Though that's the first time I've ever seen them actually take over that. At least a little bit. We usually just stay like this for like the entire remainder of the game. And it's just like, they want to finish out this war. Because then I think there's certain events that happen to like reunite Italia. Yes! Oh yeah, I got another one. And I should be watching 1942, 1938. You know, airborne might be good, but I think I don't have enough planes for that. But logistics is no, we need motorized and mechanized backup. Because we're falling behind slowly but surely in that department. And here, I think this was industrial. Maybe it was land doctrines. Huh. I really gotta remember what I put for these guys. And yes, I'm going really heavily manpower. But we need to kind of catch up in that field. Okay, and then you probably can't do it without an upgrade in improved medium tank. Alright, advanced heavy tank. Alright, and super heavy tank. Alright. What do I need here? Improved light tank. Alright, what do I need? Improved light tank. Basic light tank. Okay, thank you. Improved yep, exactly, I knew it. They need this. So let's see. Well, these guys are completely horrible. Yeah, I'll just take you guys. Huh. The Italian scientists are just bad at making stuff. I just gotta say that right now. Alright. Go this way. Yes, I knew that was gonna happen, but I wanted to see what they were facing. It seems like they have a pretty big theater of war to deal with. And I'm almost tempted to take over Bulgaria. Because I feel like they're a little bit too powerful now. in terms of the Baltics, I mean, they're half of our IBM rating, and that's actually not saying that much, now that I'm thinking about it. But, they're half of our IBM rating. And we don't need any more reinforcements, so let's try to start upgrading our people at about 50% the power. Because we have not been upgrading this entire war, which has really stunk. And we actually have some good amount of army things, so let's invest in some limited research, national research, spend 1,000, not quite ready for that. I thought it'd be a little bit less. No, I don't have enough for that. So we also have I think we just got a new technology. No, we didn't. So we must have just upgraded. All right, then let's just wait. Time to watch how Germany deals with this. One core. I still. Oh, men are being deployed. Okay, let's get this man right here. Let's get this man. Can I actually? Yep, I can actually deploy over here. Well, let's keep some men over here. You know, off camera, I'll start dividing up my men into how I like them. Because I want to keep a kind of good army over here, a good army over here, and a good army over here. Alright, see you guys in a little bit. Hello again, and welcome back to not another episode, but just a little clip. Yeah, I'm back from a little cutscene. We are back, and basically what happens, I got 2 new technologies. You know, nothing too important there. The Germans have actually having a little bit more of a hold, but I don't think they're going to quite be ready to attack. And I hope they aren't ready to attack because I want to build up some transports and go help them out. And La Plata has declared war on Brazil. And it seems like these guys are going to come out ahead just by the IBM rating. And, oh my goodness, Mexico actually survived the onslaught of the Americas? And I thought they were at war. Nope, seems like they're peaceful. Alright, that's fine with me. Just weird. Gotta say that for sure. And now begins a kind of waiting game. We have negotiated a deal for advanced engineering, deep logistics organization, and for nothing. That's a little bit worrying, only because I have a sinking suspicion that they aren't actually giving us these technologies. I'm giving them my technologies. And that's not what I want at all. I want the Germans to remain behind. So let me just try my own little blueprints. Aw, come on, you gotta be kidding me. I leveled them off. No! Guys, did you guys even try to keep any tech for ourselves? I mean, we're Italia. We don't... Well, that gives us our advantage over. I would preferably love to have our advantage still, but seems like we can't have our advantage. Anyways, I hope they aren't inventing a nuclear isotope because I still need that for a future. And we don't need that much apparently now. Oh yeah, because we just got rid of that. And I'll start making my massive amounts of not classic Trento. I'm just trying to get some transports. Just some transports I can build. It takes 150 days to build transports, so I'll put 2 parallel runs to that. And yeah, I can support this. There we go. We'll have the transports built right here on Nate's, and then we'll land them with our newly formed Marines right here. And what I'll probably do is, since I don't have any like good protector units, and it's gonna take a while, and I mean a long time before I actually have any good attack units, you know, to actually pull off an invasion of, well, any kind of shipbuilding. I don't think I'll be very well. It won't be very good. So what I basically decided is I'm gonna try to use all of Germany's vassals and helpers to build up the army, and then me just, you know, use that army very, very wisely, I should say. It might be a wise trick, it might not be. It depends on what you think. And let me think, what do I want? Okay, I finally want sturdy equipment now that we have some time to get it. So that may help us out in a little bit more of a future roles and battles. Man, this is definitely a low, but we're planning for an invasion of the British Isles. And I'm also planning at the same time to take London before the British do. I mean, before the Germans. Before the Germans take London, I'm going to take London. Dang it, no. Yes, push him back. Yes. Good job. Good job. I thank you. Oh, shoot. The British. Oh, dang. That is not good. Well, at least now we're going to be the first ones to try to invade the British Isles. I guess it's a consolation here. And the French have a very small military right now, so that won't help us at all. I don't think these guys will be much of a help in terms of militaristically and shore-wise. These guys, new nation, Serbia out of Bulgaria. Really, Bulgaria? I would have kept that land. I mean, if you want to be the dominant power on this peninsula... Oh, are you getting invaded by them? Is that why? No, you weren't being invaded. You just decided to give Serbia its land. That does not seem a smart tactic to me. We have negotiated pre-planned doctrine. Okay, you see, this is... I have a really bad sinking suspicion that my tech is just being given away to my allies. Which is bad, because I may fight my allies in the future. I may. It's a little bit of debate. Pre-planned war doctrine, which means... I have pre-planned defense doctrine, but no pre-planned war doctrine, so I don't know what's up with that. And we have officially been driven out of the British Isles. Dang. And Russia has not declared war on us, so we don't have to deal with a massive Russian invasion, which would, I think, cripple us. And it would not be the smartest thing to do right now, is to go war against these guys, because honestly, we would totally lose. And the assembly line has been built. Yes! We're almost ready to support all of our factories. If I could get small arms assembly line, because that would really help us out. Because we really do need that. And let's see, their alliance would encompass a lot of us, and definitely Russia. Russia would not be a good thing. Alright. The United States is still remaining neutral in this. I don't know why. And Frank Knox is still in power. Good job, Frank Knox. You somehow managed to live this long. Now units have been upgraded. Wow. We actually upgraded all of our units to the most advanced. That's the first time ever I've been able to do that with this army. See, we just got pre-defense. Okay, I'm gonna watch this. If we give away pre-defense war doctrine, then I know something weird is going on. Central planning, HP. That does bring up a good point, though. I should activate light new model early tank armor formation. I might. Should I? Yeah, I think I should try to build this. And the first one I had was the best, so let's start doing that. So I can build maybe some more advanced tanks, and then get more advanced vehicles, because I am going to invade the British Isles. I just don't know how, and I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess the main worship is, how am I going to invade the British Isles? Because once my army lands, I'm gonna have a really pimped up army to get ready for this entire invasion. Oh, I forgot these troops. Dang. Alright, well then you guys will guard Venice, because Venice needs a protector. And I think I've been recording for about 18 minutes, 20 minutes, Miranda. And yes, equipment. So guys, I'll see you guys next time.